Now, pay attention, 007.
Okay.
This tie turns into a helicopter. It's not a toy, Bond.
Okay.
I'm pretending you're Sean Connery. You're not, though, are you?
No.
All right. State your name for the folks at home, would you?
Sean Connery.
You're not Sean Connery. You're not Sean Connery. All right. All right, then. Let's play the game of I'll ask you questions. If you answer correctly, you are Sean Connery. If you answer incorrectly, you are not Sean Connery.
Okay.
All right, then. Do you play golf?
Yes.
You're Sean Connery! Wow! Sean Connery! What's your actual name?
George.
George. Connery?
Yes.
Where are you from, George?
Covina.
West?
No, Covina.
West.
North of West Covina.
North of West Covina?
Yes.
Northwest Covina. I don't know why that's funny, do you? It is, though. Are you high? Because I'm pretty high right now. Yeah. So, what do you do for a living, George?
I flip houses.
Are you on Bravo? Oh. How's it going in the house flipping market?
Good.
Yeah, good. Anybody ever say you look a bit like Sean Connery?
Nope.
Really? I'm the first one?
You're the first one. I get the Dos Equis, man.
Oh, yeah, that guy. I don't always eat hot peppers, but when I do, they're hot. Yeah. I don't know why you would applaud that. It doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, George, we've got a big treat for you.
Okay.
Mastro Steakhouse?
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Mastro Steakhouse in Beverly Hills. Yeah. You like steak?
Love steak.
Yeah. You ever been to New Orleans?
Yes, I have.
You ever been to Brennan's Steakhouse, the French Quarter?
Nope, didn't make it.
I advertised them last night accidentally. Got a row, so I thought, better not do that again. Dickie Brennan's Steakhouse, the French Quarter. Right, Jeff?
Oh, great dessert. Great dessert.
All right, you throw your commercial break. Say we'll be right back. I'm going to go over there and do something else.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back!
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through one tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Ford. Go further. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
What a fantastic crowd we have tonight. What do you think?
They're amazing.
It's a great day for America, everybody. Yeah. Well, it's Friday. Friday, of course, which is fantastic. And my favorite day, Friday. Look at my nipples. See how... That's when you know I'm excited. You added a bit there.
Yeah, it was a little. Well, it's the full version.
It's because I went, and you went, Anyway, it's Friday. It's not a great day for me. Great day, not great. I went to the doctor today. It turns out I have a very bad case of Oscar fever. Yeah, I've got Oscar fever. Jeff, do you have?
Well, Craig, it looks like I've got Oscar fever.
Secretariat? Yeah, we got to work on the horse turn thing. Yeah. Can we get a graphic for the Oscar this weekend? There you go. Wow. That's... That might be the worst graphic ever. In a lifetime of crap graphics, that's the worst I've ever seen. Have you got that picture of Tom Petty and Paul McCartney from last night, though? You got that? Yeah. Oscar fever, highly contagious. I don't give a rat's ass about the Oscars, but I live in Los Angeles, and if you live here, you're going to get Oscar fever. You know, things are going to happen if you live in Los Angeles. You're going to get Oscar fever, you're going to get Botox, you're going to get pregnant by Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's going to happen. Welcome to California. Anyway, the Oscars are on Sunday, but so is the Daytona 500. So it's going to be a great day for gay NASCAR fans. A big day for you if you're a gay NASCAR fan. And... yeah, there's not that many. And the Oscar goes to NASCAR's Dick Trickle. Did I hear somebody ooh me there?
Really worked up, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, Craig, I enjoy NASCAR. What are you saying? Anyway, Los Angeles loves the Oscars, but people here, you know, they go nuts. They spend all weekend putting on their makeup, squeezing out of their tight dresses, pressing their boobies together. The women are worse. I mean, people go crazy. And they've closed down Hollywood Boulevard this weekend, and if you've ever been up there, don't. It's sad and dangerous. I'm very upset it's closed, though. It's where I go when I'm jonesing for crack. And when I want drugs. Yeah. Anyway, the Oscars. Yeah, stop pretending you know what the hell I'm talking about. The Oscars is a perfect representation of Hollywood, though, because Hollywood releases hundreds of movies a year. About 3 of them are any good. The Oscars are 800 minutes long, and about 3 of them are entertaining. I think that's fair. But this year I have high hopes, because the host is Seth MacFarlane. Now, I like Seth. I think he's talented and clever, and I think he'll do a good job. He's a real song and dance man. And there's only 3 great song and dance men left in show business. Seth, Billy Crystal, and Madonna. That's the 3 guys. Don't think you can silence me with your lonely applause. If I'm the one person doing this, he'll realize I'm being ironic. Oh, I know. I just don't give a... Anyway. Apparently, it's all right if I say that word just as long as I don't say it again. Anyway, what I'm looking forward to the Oscars on Sunday, they've got a special tribute to the James Bond movies, and I'm very excited about that. Because they've got all the James Bonds on stage for the first time together. You know, Sean Connery, Daniel Craig, Roger Moore, Burt Reynolds, Mario Lopez, Jim Parsons.
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey. And there was the other one.
Wilford Brimley.
Wilford Brimley, yeah, and then there was the lady James Bond. Who was that?
Boy, who was that?
Madonna. Anyway, what I think they should do is make all the James Bonds fight to see who's the toughest. But then James, you know, Connery would win.
Yeah.
And the others would punch him. You know, their fists would get stuck in his chest hair. He'd be like, yes, welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. You should see my pubes. Seriously, you should see my pubes. Daniel Craig's fantastic James Bond too. Skyfall should have been nominated for Best Picture, I think, and at least Adele got nominated for that song, the Let the Sky Fall, Let the Sky Fall.
Wow, that was
Awesome.
nice.
But her song is up against the song from The Life of Pi. I have no idea how that goes. That's like a, let the pie fall. the apple crumble. Let the pie fall.
Coconut cream.
Listen, if you haven't seen The Life of Pi, you really must. And then tell me what it's about, because I'm not really interested. Craig, how can you not go and see that movie? Just like you haven't been to see it either, so shut up. Oh, the tiger's in the boat. Well, trick the tiger into getting into the water, because the tiger won't get back in the boat when it's been in the water. They can't do it, can they?
Oh, that's right. That's true.
Yeah, you just, go, oh, look, a fish. The tiger will be like, ah! And they'd be like, so long, sucker. Let the pie fall. You know that Judi Dench should have been nominated for Skyfall. She should have. She was great in that movie. And, see, here's the thing. This is my theory about the Oscars, right? Because a few years ago, Judi Dench, everybody knows she's a great actress. So a few years ago, she was nominated and won for her part in Shakespeare in Love. But she's only in that movie for like 5 minutes. She comes on and goes, I think things are, oh, I'm the queen. And off she goes, and that's it. And they're like, oh, Dame Judi, she's marvellous. And they give her an Oscar. And then, if you're in an action movie or a comedy, they're like, oh, you're not worthy. I think the Oscar voters are like this. If you put on a pair of Elizabethan trousers and act all serious, that's it, you're a great actor. That's it. You walk up and down with, big trousers on.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you have to do. I say, Lord Percy, things are looking awful. Whoa! I'm very excited about NASCAR this weekend. Are you, Jeffrey?
Oh,
Anyway, I hope Brave wins an Oscar.
that'd be nice.
It would be nice. Yeah. Disney said if it wins an Oscar, they'll let me touch it. And the Academy Award.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about out of time.
That's it. You're wrapping it up.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. I got to get ready for the Oscars.
Yeah.
Are you going this weekend? To the
Oh,
Oscars?
hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go there with some of my friends.
Here we go. Who are you going with?
Yeah, well, Data will be there from Star Trek.
All right, yeah. And
C-3PO.
C-3PO, yeah.
And Robbie the Robot will not
Robbie
be
the
there.
Robot will not be going because he's a
douche.
Douche, yeah. All right, get us out of here, Jeff.
right.
Hurry up.
Back with more of the Late Late Show. We could give two craps about the Academy Awards, you bunch of phony ass kissers. Special after this.
Welcome back to the big Friday night show where everything's going crazy, right, Jeff?
Oh, we're out of control.
We're out of control for low prices. Low prices.
Big shout out to all our Northwest Covina fans.
Covina. Get along there this weekend to Northwest Covina. Enjoy all the free little sausages.
And mints. We'll give you
Mints, yeah, you get a mints. Doesn't really compete with the Oscars, does it?
No.
Where are you going to watch the Oscars from this weekend?
No, man, I'm a little my place, little pre-show party.
Who's coming over?
Let's see, R2D2.
R2D2, yeah.
C-3PO.
C-3PO, yeah.
Robbie the Robot will not be there.
Not be there because he's a
douche.
He's a douche, yeah. All right, I might go to some after parties after the Oscars with Jeff. And what do the ladies say when we walk into the after party, Jeff?
Here come the players.
And then what do they say, Jeff?
They're so fine.
And then what do they say, Jeff? They're wearing trousers. And then what do the ladies say when we leave the after party, Jeff? Nothing, because they're
Coming home with us.
coming home with us. Right. All right. You want to do the tweet mail jingle
Yeah, I got
thing?
an
ready?
Oscar-themed jingle we could do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I made it up just now.
Oh, okay, then. Do you have an Oscar tweet mail jingle?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Hooray for tweet mail time. It's time to read your letters, tweet mail time. This isn't prime time. We've got a kill time. Thank you.
That was spectacular, Jeff.
Yeah, it's top shelf.
Top shelf.
Yeah.
Yep. This is from Mark in Telluride, Colorado. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, what a place. What's your favorite part of Telluride?
The middle portion.
Middle portion,
Love it.
yeah.
Love it.
Dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat. What's up? Someone in our modern communications class just did a presentation about you guys and said you're rebels who are breaking down conventions that have existed in talk shows for decades. Is that true, or do you just not give a crap? Well, let me ask my sidekick.
We could care less.
Let me ask the horse.
There you go.
Yeah. Elisa in Tulsa, Oklahoma says, "Hello, Craig. Do you think Jeff should start a blog?" Yeah. Jeff, you should start a
Oh,
blog.
yeah, I can't
All right,
wait.
We'll
Yeah.
just get on it. This is from Annabeth in Meridian in Mississippi. It says, "Dear Craig and Jeff, if you were forced to choose between Star Trek and Star Wars, which way would you go?" Shatner's on tonight, right?
Oh, yeah.
Star Trek. And finally, this is from Scott in Watermill, New York. He sent in a picture of a bird. What kind of bird is that?
Oh, that looks like a cockatoo.
Cockatoo, yeah. She says, he says, "You guys seem cool." Really? I'd love to meet your friends. You guys seem cool. What is the right way to tell your girlfriend you need to move on? It's very simple. Make a pass at her father. From that point on, things will take care of themselves. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. My first guest tonight, everyone, is an actor. Yeah, we shouldn't really do that. It's not good.
No.
It's not clever, it's not funny, it's just stupid. He's a legend, though, this actor. His latest film, Escape from Planet Earth, is in theaters now. Take a look at this. The great William Shatner, everybody!
I'm here.
Hey! Wow!
My little staff.
Well,
What was that you just...
I was just...
Thank you. What? Oh, shucks.
Yeah, no, really.
Thank you.
All right, that's enough.
No, that's not enough.
It is
Okay,
enough. It's
all right.
more than enough. Hey, are we keeping you from a walking holiday? What's going on?
I was getting ready to play in the Super Bowl, and RG3 threw long, and I tripped.
You need
No, I got kicked, and I'm fine. I'll be in a day or two after this. After I recover from this show, I'll be fine.
You really have? You've got a short, and you need water at all times? Why? Why do you have a bag of water?
What bag of water?
Oh, stop it!
No, well, this is because I'm doing a lot of webcasting.
Oh, webcasts, where the money is.
And podcasting. Podcasting.
Right.
And so on WilliamShatner.com.
That's a real thing?
Well, WilliamShatner.com is the website. You go there. Anything I say and you don't understand, go to WilliamShatner.com and we'll unconfuse you. and so I'm doing a thing, brown bag wine tasting.
Okay.
Okay? So I go up to the man in the street and I say, here's a sip of wine. Would you like a...
Really? Where the hell were you when I was drinking?
Well, I was picking you up, actually.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
And we have wine and we taste and we talk and we have a 5-minute podcast and that's what's on.
Oh.
In your case, I thought maybe I better do brown bag water tasting.
Yeah, that would be
Okay,
wise.
okay.
Yeah. Because when it's wine tasting with me,
What?
Well, it doesn't stop after 5 minutes. Is what I'm saying.
Really?
It kind of goes. So you're pouring me wine, and
pouring
we
you
have
wine.
to.
And
I have to tell you what this is.
Exactly. In your own, yes, but you got to tell me what it's like as a host of an evening show. In terms of an evening show, how is this? What do you think of this water?
It tastes a little bit like desperate.
I think a touch of chlorine is.
There's a little chlorine in it. Yeah.
Anyway, that's the whole idea about.
Well, it's fantastic. You drinking a lot? You getting through a lot of wine doing this?
Yeah, it's good.
Hey,
Yeah.
You get through a lot of wine, though, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you sip along and you slip along. And,
Yeah. Do you know what? The only academic qualification I actually have
What
in
is
my
that?
life
What?
is wine tasting.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I mean, a sommelier died?
Well, what happened was I dropped out of high school when I was 16. I went to work in a bar when I was, old enough to do that, obviously, for legal reasons. And the bar sent me to a day release at college, and I got a wine taster's, Wine and Spirit Education Trust of Scotland wine taster certificate. Uh-oh. Bill Shatner.
You know, so many people have said that.
Oh, man. Hey, what's that thing that you said about J.J. Abrams? You called him a pig or something? What's going on, man?
I just said he knew where his bacon was.
Oh, right.
Because J.J. Abrams, in his brilliance, is going to be directing, producing, writing both franchises, Star Trek and Star Wars.
He doesn't have to choose. He's the only person that doesn't have to choose.
I know, he's there guiding both helms.
Well, I think that's too much power, though. I think
That's all I meant.
Yes,
That's what I meant, JJ.
There should be something in the Constitution about
it's bad
it.
for the heart.
Yeah.
So I'm running a contest, just like you answered. Star Trek was better than Star Wars.
You think?
I'm running a contest on WilliamShatner.com.
Oh my God! Do you want to plug the movie a little bit?
The movie's one of the great children's family movies.
All right, great.
No. I just started.
All right.
Here's to you, my friend.
here's to you.
Nice to see you again. Okay. Escape from Planet Earth
You're right. Okay. Yeah.
is a kids' movie. It's a family movie.
Right.
They don't make them anymore.
Oh, what?
Well, I'm telling you, if you have a 6-year-old and you have a 10-year-old, which I have grandchildren, the 6-year-old's entertained by other qualities than the 10-year-old, let alone the parents who are going, oh my God, do I have to sit through this thing again. So there's a lot of different problems that a family movie has that we have solved.
You have?
Well, the Weinstein solved it.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And it's working. It's got great reviews. And
Amazing reviews, and let me say that it's set to be the #1 movie of all time by the looks of it.
Yes, all time. May I drink that?
Do you work by that?
Listen, you're going on tour. You tour.
I tour. I go around do the tour. Yeah, I do the stand up. Yeah, I annoy people.
And you go out to cities. You fly out.
Yeah,
on a
fly out
Friday
to the
night.
cities
You're
and then-
flying out on a Friday night.
Yeah.
You go to do Saturday and Sunday. Or just
Milwaukee this weekend. And,
Really?
and,
in the snow?
In the snow.
That'll be
yeah.
wonderful. People will be trudging through 6-foot drifts to see you.
It usually feels like that anyway after I finish. So, do you still do it?
Well, I toured. I opened on Broadway in a one-man show, and then I toured the show, and I did 40 cities in this past year.
What happens in this one-man show?
Excuse me?
What happens in the show? What do you do? Do you do
I
dances?
tell stories. I talk like this.
Well, you talk like this and there's nobody there? You just talk to a guy that's not there?
You and I have had the same experience.
Yeah.
Through the drifts.
Yeah.
No. Sellout crowds, great notices, and people. But what you need.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
In addition to the water, what you need is sleep, right? I mean, you've got to rest.
Yeah, you
because
gotta
your
rest.
voice goes. If you're
Yes.
doing 2 hours on stage,
2 hours? No, Bill, no.
well, 30 minutes. In
30
your case,
minutes,
that's
oh,
it.
yeah.
You've seen this TV personality, and that's it.
Yeah.
And they've come-
Hi, everybody.
goodbye.
I'm in your town.
That's
Goodbye.
And goodbye.
Yeah.
And just pay over here.
Right. No, I don't do that.
You don't do that.
No, I don't do
you're
that.
not doing it for money. You're doing it for love.
I do it because I like to do it.
That's right. Nobody pays any money to.
No, I don't get any money for it.
Come on. I, on the other hand, am getting paid.
You are?
I am.
Yeah, well, and rightly so. You're a
but the thing
legend.
is, you need sleep.
Yes, you do. Even legends.
So sleep is really getting to the venue.
Right.
Is more important than the venue itself. Flying through the security up there, and you get to the city, and you've just done the previous city the previous night. Now you're doing this city. You got tomorrow night.
You ever gone out and said the wrong name of the city? I've done that.
Of course.
Oh, boy. It's hard to win them back when you do that.
No, you
yeah.
say, I was just kidding.
Yeah, you know.
So sleep is important. So at
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning, I'm in Nashville. My wife is accompanying me as she does, and I hear, change the battery now.
Your wife said that?
So I looked over, and I say, what did you say?
Yeah.
She says, what
Hang on, do that again. I'm
Okay,
going to
come here,
pretend
come
that I'm
here.
asleep.
You're my wife. Okay.
I'm the lucky woman that's married to you.
Okay. Say change
and
the battery.
I'm
Say
asleep.
change
and
the
I'll-
battery now.
All right. Change the battery now.
What did you say? That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Okay? So she says, I didn't say anything. I said, no, I thought I heard. And then I hear, change the battery now. And I get up.
Yeah.
Now, we're in a bedroom. There's a little anteroom over there. There's a bathroom over there. I go, where did that come from? And I go into the bathroom and I hear, change the battery. And then, so it's not in the bathroom, so I run to the anteroom. Change the and I run back to the, I can't find it.
It's a ghost! It's a
No,
ghost!
no,
Get
you know
out,
what
Bill!
it
Get
is?
out!
I look up and I see a smoke alarm.
A smoke alarm?
It's a smoke alarm. Change the battery. Well, you hear that, right?
Well, yeah.
Change the battery.
Well, mine
now,
doesn't.
smoke
Mine
alarm.
just goes.
But some say, change the battery now. So I get up on a chair and I unscrew the thing because I'm just going to take the battery out.
Right.
It's a whole plastic thing. There's no battery. It's just an entity. Okay? It's a foreign thing. There's no battery.
It's a smoke detector, Jim, but not as we know it.
That's
yeah.
So I need my sleep.
Yes, you do.
I need my sleep.
Yes.
So I take the wires
Right.
that are dangling from the other part and I rip it out of
No!
I need my sleep.
Oh my Lord! What have you done?
Nothing. I get back into bed. Guess what I hear?
No.
Yes.
Change the battery now.
The mystery has never been solved.
We'll be right back after these messages. You know, we're completely out of time. Your battery story took too long. We have to actually, in fact, change the battery now. Do you want to...
Ready? Change the battery now.
Yeah, wait. He didn't ask you to say that for legal reasons. If you ask them to say stuff, you got to pay them.
Okay, I tell you what. Don't say.
Change the battery now.
It's as simple as that.
Bill Shatner, everybody. All right. Welcome back, everybody. All right. See it, get it out of the way.
Change my battery now.
My next guest is an actress, everybody. No, yeah, that's not going to work. We're never going to do that again. She is a very good actress. She stars in Cult, which is Tuesday nights on CW. I said the name of the damn show, man. Take a look at this. Oh, you, ooh. Right, Jeff Peterson?
That's correct.
Please welcome the lovely Alona Tal, everybody. Alona Tal. Wow! You look sensational, young lady. Really wonderful. Well done.
I tried.
Clearly it's paid off. Are you all right? You comfortable in that chair? Do you need a little stool there?
I think I do. I can't reach the.
We keep a little stool back here in case Tom Cruise is ever on. Hold on. There you go. It's in here somewhere. Hold on. There you are. Just stick that down there.
Do I get a foot massage while I'm at it?
Yeah, sure. You want a foot massage, too?
You know.
No, you can't.
Not two at home.
No, that's good. You're shooting a lot of toe cleavage going on with your
Thank
shoot.
you.
That's good. Guys love that.
It's not very comfortable, but there's like a little nick there. I'm very clumsy when in my heels.
Me too. Oh, Listen, this show you're doing, this is the show that everybody's talking about. It's the cult show where things go nuts.
They do.
Yeah.
They go bonkers.
Well, right. This is the show where you're on a TV show and then you leave it and become a detective.
That's one way to look at it.
Right.
I actually play two roles.
Right. That's what I meant to say.
I know.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I can feel you.
Right.
I'm actually playing an actress that's playing a detective on a show.
Change the battery now.
No!
Where are you from?
Israel.
I thought that was an accent that I couldn't place.
You're saying that I have an accent?
Well, a little bit, yeah. A little tiny bit of an accent.
This is an accent from Israel.
That's what I meant.
An accent from Israel. Hello, I am from Israel and I am...
Well, but you have got. He could hear a tiny little bit of a in there when you were talking. A little bit of a yeah. I thought something Mediterranean going on there a little bit. Israel, did you do your national service? Were you ever in the military?
I sure did.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Wow, have you got your uniform?
I don't, but I have my dog tag.
That's cool.
Can't leave it.
Yeah. Did you learn the
See? Krav. Maga.
Krav Maga. That's what I said.
It's not McGraw.
No, I didn't say McGrath. I said Krav
Maga.
I also have something of an accent.
I like your accent, though.
Oh, thank you. I like your accent too. I've never been to Israel. I'd be fascinated to go to Israel. Do you go back there a lot?
I do. You should. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
You should totally come.
To
This
Israel?
is very exciting. You should totally come. I'm going in June. You should
Okay,
totally
yeah,
come. Me and my
fine. That's
husband
fine.
are
Hang on a
going.
second. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Hold on a second. Yeah, all right. Honey, I'm going to Israel. June. Great. Oh, by the way, change the batteries now. No, I'd like to go to Israel. We should take the show to Israel when we do that. Yes.
You should.
Yeah.
It's gonna be late show in the Holy Land. It's never been done.
Nothing will go wrong there. Making jokes and having a flippant time with a robot skeleton in the Holy Land. That's not a recipe for trouble in any way, shape, or form.
We can take it over
No,
there.
I know. Yeah, well,
Take a
let's
licking.
just leave it at that, shall we? When did you come here?
9 years ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So when you were about 9?
Yes.
So you were in the army as a child?
Yes.
Wow.
I was like a prodigy Nikita style.
Can you do all that? Can you do all that kind of?
Let's go.
That's me go like. You
I
didn't
think I may stun my opponents just by them going like, "What the
What are you doing? Yeah.
that?" I can't,
Right.
but I can really pretend. I could pretend my ass off.
Don't do that. Pretend something else.
Okay.
Some things you should just leave the way they are. You know what I'm saying? You having a nice time in LA? You enjoying it? You liking it?
I do. It's a lot like Israel, actually, weather-wise.
Is it really?
And there's a lot of Israelis. There's a lot of Jewish
Yeah. Hey,
people
have you ever
here.
been to Itzhak Haggadol in the valley? It's an Israeli restaurant. It's great.
It's a what?
An Israeli restaurant in the valley. Itzhak Haggadol.
What is it? Sorry.
Let me say it properly. Itzhak Haggadol.
It's like, no, I haven't.
Yeah, it's in the valley. There's
Is it a
some
proper
guys.
Israeli
Yeah,
place?
it's a family. They have a restaurant in Tel Aviv and they have a restaurant in the valley, and it's really good.
No, I
You
haven't.
can get
I
all
have
that
to check it
chach
out.
and buch and gach and all that. Hummus, yeah. Hummus, all that stuff, all the stuff that we have to say the word like that.
We're like the Italians, only not.
Right, and the thing is like you go to the restaurant and it's an open kitchen, and all the guys that work in the kitchen look like they're in Mossad, you know. So they're chopping things up. They're like, I'm cutting, and
See, that's the thing when you go to Israel, you never know who you're gonna like. You should not start nothing with nobody, because like it could.
I never start nothing with nobody anyway.
That's good. I guess that's a good. I mean, I don't know why I would start anything with anybody other than love. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Make love, not war.
Yeah. You got a big reaction from Lesbian Row right there. Man, that really landed. Are you sweating?
I'm sweating profusely.
Really? Are you feeling a bit schwitzy? Are you schwitzing a little bit?
Schwitzing a bit,
Yeah,
but
see, I'm not, but I am a spucker. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You're a mensch.
Well, a mensch. I like to think I am something of a meshugana.
Ata neshama. No, that's Yiddish. Let's go to neshama. That's Hebrew.
Hebrew? I don't know any Hebrew.
Kapara alecha neshama sheli tova.
Oh, crikey. Yeah.
You have no idea what I said, though, right?
I don't give a Tootsie Fruits.
Anything.
It was fine.
Good.
It was fine. But they'll check. They will check.
Good. I'm glad.
You might have to beep it.
No.
I once swore out here, they didn't notice.
In what language?
Anyone I can find, really.
Can I swear in another language, though?
As long as it's not German.
Why?
Well, I thought it's a German word.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
You learn something every day. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you didn't know that? Yeah,
No.
it's a German word for intimate relations. Well, we're out of time. You want to throw frisbees at my horse?
I would love to throw a frisbee at the horse.
Can you throw a frisbee?
I used to play frisbee, like ultimate frisbee. When
No
I was
way!
16 at the beach. I haven't done it in a while, and I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, no, come on, let's get going. Here you are. There's 3 frisbees. I'll take 3. There's the horse. All right. Alona Tal, everybody. Alona Tal. Go. Nice.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Well, the show's running 5 minutes long. So we better get this wrapped up pretty quickly, Jeff.
You wanna do the thing?
Sure, you start.
All right. Damn it, Jim, this isn't a smoke detector, it's an entity.
Change the batteries.
Why don't you just go to WilliamShatner.com for crying out loud?
Good night, everybody.